Hi guys! Imagine this. You sit down to code. Not one clean task, but real-life coding. A feature to ship, a bug just landed, some ugly refactor you keep avoiding, and a wild idea you want to test before dinner. You open your editor and instantly you are juggling branches, terminals, half-finished thoughts, and an AI assistant that already forgot what you asked 2 messages ago. That is the real problem with most AI coding tools. They assume work is linear. Real development is not. Verdant exists exactly for that chaos. The core idea is simple. Bring the joy back to coding. Protect your creative flow. Verdant is built for parallel work by default, not as a bolt-on feature. Instead of one AI doing one thing at a time, you run multiple agents in isolated workspaces. Explore ideas side by side, and only merge what is actually good. Before we dive deep, here is a real example how Verdant helped me save $600 per year with just a simple app. You see, I switched to the new computer and realized my old screen recorder Camtasia no longer works there, and I need to purchase new license, which is ridiculous, $600 per month just to record your screen. Instead, I decided to use Verdant to make my own screen recorder app completely for free. With just a couple of prompts, I made my own screen recorder and it works great. And guess what? I am recording my screen in this video using it, and it looks totally professional. That's much better than buggy cursor. Looks cool? Let's dive in. We tried all vibe coding platforms, from Cursor, Lovable, to Anti-Gravity, and found Verdant most efficient and user-friendly. We used Verdant while building our own game, Atom Assault. At the same time, we were experimenting with gameplay systems, fixing bugs, cleaning old logic, and testing ideas that might never ship. With Verdant, one agent explored mechanics, another refactored systems, another stress-tested edge cases. No conflicts, no overwrites, no broken main branch. We merged only what passed our bar. That is when parallel work really clicks. Verdant comes in 2 forms, the standalone desktop app and Verdant inside VS Code. Different surface, same philosophy. Build in parallel, merge with confidence. In the standalone app, multitasking finally feels natural. You see all active tasks at once. Each task keeps its own memory, goal, and context. Jump from fixing an API bug to prototyping a feature, and the AI does not need to be re-explained. You stay in flow instead of fighting context resets. Under the hood, every agent runs in its own isolated workspace, similar to Git work trees. That means you can safely run multiple agents on the same project at the same time. One builds, one refactors, one experiments, one can even go completely wild. You compare results and choose what to merge and what to delete. No debates, just results. Inside VS Code, Verdant follows a disciplined plan, code, verify loop. You describe what you want. Verdant helps clarify scope, risks, and dependencies. It asks smart questions before touching code. Once the plan is locked, it executes, verifies its own work, and explains exactly what changed and why. That matters if you care about correctness and maintainability, not just vibes. Now for the fun part. Vibe coding is where Verdant really shines. We tested a few playful experiments just to see how fast ideas turn into reality. First, a colorful peacock fanning animation. One workspace explored canvas rendering. Another tested color palettes and motion curves. Another optimized performance. We compared outputs and merged the cleanest version in minutes. Next, a simple platformer game. One agent handled physics, another worked on visuals, another tuned controls. It even loaded GLB model correctly and all the animations. Parallel execution meant we were driving something playable almost immediately. Then we pushed it further. Flappy Bird. One agent rebuilt the core mechanics. Another experimented with scoring logic. Another tested difficulty curves. Instead of rewriting the same thing over and over, we explored multiple versions at once and picked the best feel. This is what Verdant is really about. Trying ideas without fear. Exploring multiple approaches without breaking your main work. Staying in creative flow while the AI handles the parallel chaos. Verdant even backs this up with benchmarks. On SWE Bench Verified, it resolves over 76% of tasks in a single attempt. That comes from multi-model orchestration, long context memory, and built-in verification, not marketing hype. It is not magic. It runs on Windows, it uses credits, and you still review architecture and edge cases. But if you are tired of AI tools that are fine for snippets and terrible for real projects, Verdant feels different. Parallel agents, isolated workspaces, a real plan, code, verify workflow. This is what AI coding looks like when it is built for how developers actually work. So if you are into vibe coding and don't want to be left behind, make sure to try Verdant. It has free trial and you can really enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe to AI Bros for more AI news and drops. Bye!